Hey, loves, it's me, Love Jones. I am back with another one. I think this is the last one, y'all. I'm gonna count them when I finish, but I think I actually done all the signs. Cancer, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo. I think I actually done all the signs except for Aries. And so I'm gonna do Aries. So we can go ahead and bring this to a close because the last few times I attempted to do signs, I stopped at about the third or fourth sign, never came back to never came back to it. So I'll try to finish these signs off. I think this Aries is the last one. And then I'm gonna come back and do some collective readings. If I don't be doing something else. So anyway, Holy Spirit, Archangels, please allow me to channel the messages from my Aries collective. Spirit guides, ancestors of the highest light, tell us what we need to know, please, and thank you. I don't know why I picked up this Kipper deck, but I have it now, so high honor and main female here. I don't normally read my Kipper cards in reverse, but both of these cards popped out in reverse here. So one or two things is happening here. Let's see. You either have a main female that is held in high honor or should be held in high honor, or you got a false person here who's pretending to be a high honor person. A false person here who's really just creating illusions around their life. This is bottom feeder here who wants to be first class, one or the other. Let's pull some cards and see what's going on here in Aries world. I got main female. What's going on with Aries? Caught cheating. Somebody could have been caught cheating. This Aries, or somebody here in this Aries life could have been caught cheating with somebody here. Somebody was caught cheating. What's going on with Aries? Let's see what tried to fly away here. The wicked man pays attention to hurtful speech and a deceptive tongue. Listens to and a deceptive man listens to a malicious tongue. Whoever mocks the poor insults his maker, and whoever rejoices over another's disaster will not go unpunished. So what you have here is an Aries or someone an Aries in a relationship with. No, they could be saying some things regarding somebody, like this could be someone who can't keep somebody else's name out their mouth. Put yourself where you go here. Somebody here seems to have a lot to say about a person here. It may be someone's main person saying a lot about someone else here. And so someone's main person could be talking about having a lot to say about maybe someone from someone's past here. I feel like the person they talk a lot about seems to be this high honor person, but this main female talks like they could be the high honor person. The main female wants to be the high honor person here. And she could have things to say about somebody here. This man could be listening to that. They could be mocking somebody here. Somebody who may appear to have less than. or they could be the actual ones that have less than. There's somebody here that may not have much here. And then there are somebody here who has a lot to say about someone. So take it how it resonates. Take it how it resonates. Blood. Blood is on this card, and blood is on another card that I just tucked away here. Enrichment of blood and growth here. Something about growth here. And enrichment of blood. It's gonna have to do with somebody's family. Somebody could be doing something or saying something to get some type of money with this enrichment of blood here. They could be doing something for the look of it, or whatever they can get out of the situation here. And I just seen entanglement. So somebody here is cheating or has cheated on somebody here. There is some type of third party situation going on here. Eating disorders. Somebody tried to poison your food. Okay, so there's something about food here and somebody overeating here. Somebody could be a big person here. Somebody could be overweight here. Somebody could be underweight here. This could be this main female here, or this could be someone who this main female talks about, or who somebody here is, I don't know, maybe jealous of, because they can't keep, maybe someone brings up someone a lot. Vibrations, untruthfulness, lying. And so they could either be saying that somebody here is lying about being high vibrational, or there's a person here, possibly this main female, because I told you, either one or the other. It's either a main person here who is held in high honor, or a person here who wants to be held in high honor. So somebody's lying here. They're either lying and pretending that they are high vibrational here, and they could be saying somebody else could be lying and pretending to be on a certain vibration. And somebody can't seem to keep someone's name out of their mouth. Someone could be watching someone here. The way they act, the things they say, what they do here. And I feel like this is someone, don't like the light that you carry. I feel like this is someone who wants to come off as being high vibrational. And they may just imitate a person who is high vibrational here. And that's why they can't seem to keep somebody's name out of their mouth here. This is why there's attention on the speech of this person. This is why there is attention on what's being said negatively about another person here. Because somebody wants to be what this person is. And so negative attention is placed on this person. So somebody here can appear to be what that person is that they are negatively speaking about. And so this is somebody trying to look like there's something they're not. Libra here, disturbing. Something could be disturbing going on with the Libra. I said there was some type of third party situation here. They slept with a friend. You're getting in the way of what I'm feeling. Larger, more generous than usual. Somebody may have slept with a heavyset person here, a bigger person. Someone with these weight issues or problems here. Do not wear yourself out trying to gain. This is something's going on regarding money. Maybe the person that they're trying to make look bad is the person who's actually should be in this high honor, privileged lifestyle here. But I feel like this person may not be, because there's something going on with a person who has less than. Whoever mocks the poor and so is his maker. Something's going on with somebody here having less than, and this person's being mocked and pushed out of the place maybe that they should be in here, because somebody here, it's like they want to make someone look a certain way, and they want to make themselves look the way that this original person is. So there's an original here and there's an imitation version of them. And I feel like one of them should be in a position that they're actually not in. And they may not be in that position because of whatever this is that's been going on. This hurtful speech, this mocking, this lying about something here. And I just cut the deck on codependency. There's someone that's codependent to somebody here. And so maybe that's why this person is not in the situation that they should be in. They're not getting what they should be getting. They're not being held in this high honor here like they should be held. Because somebody here is codependent on somebody. And maybe they won't release this person here. And they also won't keep this other person out of their mouth. It's like somebody's trying to steal somebody's light. They're trying to glow in somebody else's light while leaving it to where that person can't glow in their own light here. Somebody want to appear to be something that they're not. This is somebody who is, this is about money. Somebody's lying and doing something. I've been spreading a lot of rumors, talking about somebody here. I see celebrity. This could be a celebrity here. You could be the celebrity here. Somebody wants somebody else's life, their lifestyle here. Somebody is not able, I feel like, to live this lifestyle they should be living here, because there's some people in the background who is, they want this wealth bad. I feel like it's something they've done. They already attached to it somehow. They're already attached to this because it's getting in the way of what I'm feeling here. So somebody's already codependent on something. They've already had a taste of something here that maybe they shouldn't have, or this should have been just a phase or a fling here. And they're holding something up that should be, but it's not. I see a housewife here. Maybe somebody's been treated like a housewife here. But there is also somebody who slept with somebody else here. And so I don't know if it's this person that's being treated like a housewife that's saying you're getting in the way of what I'm feeling here. Somebody is cheating with somebody here. This is a third party situation. It's given you can't turn a whore into a housewife. Somebody's there for what they can get out of a situation, and I feel like they're going out the way to try to tear down, to try to mock somebody here who should actually be in the position that they're in. This is somebody refusing to let this chapter close in their life. You know, we go through these chapters in life, these phases, these stages, and this is somebody refusing to let something go. It's like you got it, you got a taste of it. You may not should have had it at all, but you did, and now you're refusing to let it go to where it should be going to the rightful owner here. Instead, you're playing behind somebody's back. You want the right person, the real person who should be held in high honor. This main female, you want them to look bad. And somebody could very well have less than right now. And so this person is mocking this person who has less than. And they won't let go. They won't let go of something that they should have let go a long time ago here. They won't let it go. Low down. Divorce. Somebody may be getting a divorce. I see elite here. We already seen celebrities, and now I see elite. Somebody could definitely be getting a divorce or trying to get a divorce here, because somebody also could have stolen something here. Other than this person's identity, I mean, because I feel like whoever this is that wants to be this high honor person has been going out the way to imitate a high vibrational person. And the high vibrational person is the one that they're constantly mocking. Blood. I keep saying blood. There's something significant about blood here. This person could be out for blood. This could be somebody's family who is doing this. Imitating a high vibrational person. These people aren't high vibrational. They are soul sucking people here. They're not high vibrational. They're soul suckers. They are energy vampires. They are gold diggers here. This is a person who has gotten used to a lifestyle that they was never used to, that they didn't do the work to have here. And so to maintain this lifestyle that they have broken their way into, and this person that they could very well be feeding off of energetically and physically, eating off this person's plate. In order to maintain this, they are continuously sending negative energy at a person right now who has less than. But this person who has less than should be the person in high honor. I keep seeing air signs. We already seen Libra pop out, but I keep seeing air signs. So something could be significant about air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. But this is an Aries reading, so take it how it resonates to y'all. Yeah, avarice here. Having us showing extreme greed for wealth or material gain. That is what these people are who's pretending to be high vibrational people. They just greedy. They're greedy. They're selfish. They by any means necessary are gonna try to maintain this lifestyle that they're living. And they see this person who has less than as being a threat. But the truth is, this person should not be a threat. It should be somebody who they're looking up to. But somehow, this person has conned their way into a situation that they shouldn't have never been in. And they've gotten used to it. What do you call those people who go and move in somebody else's house and they don't want to leave? That's what this person is. That's what they are acting like. They have broken into someone's house and they know they shouldn't be there. And they know they've done some outrageous things to get to where they are. But they're refusing to leave. And somebody's not laying down the law when it comes to them. I know we have these laws now where it kind of almost caters to the people who are still in somebody else's house. I mean, just because the person hasn't made it to the house yet or to do anything that they should have been doing to the house doesn't mean it doesn't still belong to them. And what you have here is somebody who's moved in a situation here and they're refusing to leave it. And so I feel like somebody here is going to have to put their foot down. Water signs, Scorpio here. Somebody's going to have to put their foot down because somebody here is refusing to let go of a situation they shouldn't have never had anyway. And that's because they moved in that house and they got comfortable there, not paying any rent, getting things for free, not having to do much work, and still have the benefits of being a homeowner. And this is not, I guess this is how their life goes. IG models here, somebody could call themselves an IG model. You know, those people who thrive off getting attention here. They thrive off doing things to get themselves online attention, to get themselves physical attention here. These are people who like to be center of attention, but they don't like to put in the work to have certain things in life. This could be someone who's lazy here. And whoever they've attached themselves to is allowing them to be lazy here. They're benefiting from whatever it is they've attached themselves to, and it's not their place to be in. And that's why these cards came out in reverse, because this main female is a fraud and they really should not be held in high honor. But there is someone who is and should be a main female, should be held in high honor, but that's the person they are breaking down here. That's the person they are trying to imitate and mocking at the same time. This is what you have, somebody imitating. So this is like somebody breaking into someone's house, living in the house, and then mocking a homeless person for not having a house while they're living in this person's house. Imagine that. I'm going to talk about you to my friends. We're going to start all these rumors. We're going to laugh at you for being poor and not having this house. But meanwhile, this is the poor person, the poor-minded person. This is the thief that has stolen this from this person that they're mocking with everybody. And so what they're doing is essentially trying to make someone look bad for not having what they stole, what they're refusing to leave, as if it really belongs to them. This is somebody who's delusional. And they could be paying for spell work as well. Mother-in-law. Somebody's mother-in-law could be doing something here. The mother-in-law could be the one paying for spell work. The mother-in-law could be building some type of alliances. Didn't I just say this person is trying to, they're mocking the person who should be in this situation with other people around? This is them building alliances here. They building like a group of people to come after or to talk about or to spread rumors about somebody who appearing to have less than, but they only have less than because these thieves, they're refusing to give somebody here what belongs to them. They're refusing to give somebody their flowers. They're refusing to give somebody their property, their person, something here they holding on to for dear life and it doesn't belong to them. But whatever it is, it has them appearing to be in this high honor situation, and they're not in this high honor situation. Somebody's mother-in-law could actually be plotting on doing this as well. And so I would be careful. The mother-in-law, the person, whoever this is right here, I see paying for spell work. So this could definitely be something they're trying to do spiritually here. This mother-in-law. Sirens. Somebody could be maybe musically inclined here. Somebody could be a singer or have some type of nice voice here. Taking how it resonates. Bipolar disorder. Somebody has at least two different personalities here. It's giving Gemini. You know, they say those Geminis. When you look at the picture, it's a person with two heads. Make you a believer. If somebody's mother-in-law is paying for spell work and doing things to try, could be trying to take somebody out here. Security scam. Okay, so something could be going on with security. Somebody could be pretending to be security and there for the opposite people who they are. Security, something about security could be a scam. Security could also be the people they just paying to work with them here. And so if you're around a place that should have security, but it seems like the security may not like you or something. Something going on with the security. Security could also be like a trust or something. That could be something that they're holding back this person from receiving, some type of money like a trust or will or something like that. They're holding back. So this person who should be in high honor, in a high honor status, cannot be. And this mocking the poor here, that's because this person who should be in this high honor status with this security or possibly trust here that's being held back from them, they could be in a situation where they're having less than or having to improvise, having to be frugal with the things that they get, with the way that they treat themselves. You know, they're having to take less than here because somebody could be holding back on whatever trust or will or money this is that should be putting this person down. And so you have again somebody purposely here not giving this person something that belongs to them. This is somebody who's holding something hostage. They could be doing this spiritually. They could be doing this physically through these connections because they are building alliances here. They do have people here working with them here. But they are refusing to give this person what belongs to them. And they appearing to be in this high honor situation. And I guess they want the, oh man, this sound like a reading I listened to the other day. They want this other person to appear to be in this poor, less than, can't do anything for themselves, need help from other people type of situation. This is somebody who wants the high honor status of another person, and if they got to hold back something they supposed to be receiving to make this person look less than, while they parade around in whatever it is they have, and could even possibly be something they've taken from this person, or something they should be giving up here. Whatever this is, they want somebody to look bad here, and they want to come off as looking like that person. They want to come off as looking like this high vibrational person here. And I just seen again, they don't like the light that you carry, but I feel like they don't like the light for you. This is somebody who's used to being in the spotlight here. This is somebody who's used to attention being on them. And you may have made some changes in your life, and you are being awarded with these upgrades in life, and this person here seeing those upgrades, and they are doing, I feel like, the absolute most to stop you from receiving your upgrades that you should have, because they could feel like it's going to take the attention off of them. Remember, this is an attention seeking person here. This so-called IG model. This is a person who likes the attention on them, but they don't like to do work to have certain things. This is somebody who's used to just being given to, and so they want you to come off as appearing like you need help, appearing like you're less than them, appearing as if you don't have the means to keep up with them, when in actuality you do have the means. In actuality, they're keeping you from what belongs to you, and in all actuality, this is the person who's used to being given to. This is the needy person, the person who needs your attention, the person who needs, money, the person who needs assistance. This may be a person who always has their hand out here, but this is a person who wants to appear rich-minded. They want to appear to be the main person here, but this is actually a very needy person. This person is needy, and I just seen Scorpio. This person is needy mentally and financially here. But in order to make themselves appear to be this high honor person here, this maybe self-made person, this independent person here, they're doing things to knock the other person down. A lot of signs have came out, but I'm reading the ego. This person has an ego problem here. A lot of signs have came out in this, but this reading is for Aries, so put yourself where you belong in there. I don't know if you're the Aries and you might be a cross watcher watching for somebody else, or if you're one of these other signs, and this is the Aries that we're talking about here. But somebody here is faking. Somebody here lying they tail off. Somebody here is creating a bunch of illusions here, and they got people working with them to do it. This is somebody here who wants to come off as being self-made, independent, not needing anyone, high class here, when the truth is they need whatever this is. And I just seen Capricorn. Hell, the truth is they could need this Capricorn. If this is a person here they trying to hold back from you, the truth is they need this person. They need this person's money. They need this person maybe clout. They need this person's attention to make them feel like there's something here. And maybe this person is looking at you, or has been looking at you, because they're doing their best to try to make you look low vibrational and make themselves look high vibrational. They're trying to make you look needy and make themselves look self-made, like they don't need anything. They're trying to make you look low class, or like a peasant, and they're trying to make themselves look like they're high class. This is a person who wants to be seen as if they are you. And the truth is they are not you. They're just this imitation version of you here. But it's something they're holding back from you, and it's not allowing you to step up in your position that you should be in. And this is how they're getting away with being able to mock you and talk about you and say these things here. And the person that they are holding back from you could look, just copycat. they could even believe it, because there's somebody listening to this. And so they could be brainwashing some person in the background here. And so once this person comes out of that brainwashing that they're being done to, you may have been completely moved on from whatever this is. Doesn't mean you don't still want what belongs to you, especially if they're hiding some type of property or money from you. You want what's yours. But if this is a person they've been trying so hard to hold on to, while this person's looking at you like a peasant and feeding this liar and thief. Know what, I was listening to a reader a few years back, and I remember her saying something about the person feeding the snakes. They keep feeding the snakes these big rats while they looking at you as if you don't measure up to the snakes that they are feeding. I feel like that's what this person here is doing. There's somebody in their circle that they need, but the person doesn't look at them and feel like they're needed by this person. And so they could be making this person feel like they're all on the same level. And so this person is giving into this situation here, when the truth is he's feeding the peasants. He's feeding the crabs in the barrel and allowing them to get stronger so that one won't be able to come up out of that they're in. There's something in that barrel that's not a crab, and it keeps trying to come up out of that bucket, but somebody here is feeding those crabs to make them big and healthy and strong, and they keep pulling that, whatever that is, they keep pulling it back down inside of the bucket here. I have a lotus or a butterfly or something. We just giving y'all something to kind of picture in your mind what's going on here. You got that caterpillar that was supposed to go through this transformation and turn into this beautiful butterfly, and this butterfly was supposed to fly off and be free in the world, free from these constraints that was placed on this person because they've done the work. But you got this caterpillar sitting in this bucket full of crabs, and although it has what it needs to get away, it keeps using its legs to go to the top of the bucket, but the crabs in the barrel keep pulling it back down. And you got somebody here who is continuously feeding these crabs in the barrel. They're continuously feeding these snake-like people here so that it can be strong and wrap itself around what is appearing to be the the prey here, so that it won't get away and it won't expand and it won't have the freedom that was created to have. And so for whoever this is in the background that keeps feeding the snake, I'm gonna need y'all to stop. I'm gonna need y'all to stop. I'm gonna need you to back away. Don't feed the animals. Do not feed the animals. You know why they tell you don't feed the animals? Because eventually the animals gonna start expecting you to feed them, and when there's no food, the animals may attack. And in some cases, they tell you don't feed the animals because the animals could build a codependency off what it is that you are feeding them. And it makes the animals not learn through the process of nature how to feed themselves. They say you can give a person a fish to eat and it'll feed them for a day, but you can teach them how to fish and it'll feed them for a lifetime. Somebody here is not allowing nature to teach this person how to do what they need to do for themselves here. Somebody here is enabling a person in a situation who is stealing, purposely holding back something that belongs to somebody else. I am 40 minutes in. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here because I wasn't trying to be on here that long. So that's what I have. This is an Aries reading, to take it how it resonates because a lot of signs popped out in this. Whoever feeding the snake needs to stop. Need to let the snake starve so they can figure out how to go out and get their own food. And then maybe they won't feel like they're in such a competition with this person who they are trying to ruin in the background here. I see toxic. Somebody's in a toxic situation. And mother-in-law. Somebody's mother-in-law could be toxic as hell. And so that could be where this person gets it from. Somebody's could be trash because their mother-in-law is trash. The mother of them, you know. I was just saying, I was listening to something on the radio and they were saying about the students who was jumping on the teacher. The students haven't learned anything because it starts at home. If your parents don't know what to teach you and haven't been taught themselves, then it echoes through the children. And this is what happened because this mother-in-law keeps popping up. This mother don't know any better. This mother is a dirty person here. This mother does sneaky things. And because the mother is the way she is, she's taught her child to be just that. Play dirty games. Be attention seeking. Steal things from people. Cause losses or mishaps in people's lives so that they can look better than those people. The mother has taught this person how to play this dirty game here. And so as far as I'm concerned, they both need to starve. They've stolen something here. They have stolen something. And I feel like whatever this is they stole is what this real original high honor person is supposed to have, that will put them in this high honor position. They're already that, because you know it's not what's on you, it's what's in you. It's already in this person. But in order for this person to be respected and seen for what they have inside of them, they need this. Whatever this is that's gonna put them in this position here, that's what this person is missing in order to be able to move like they should be moving. And that's what these people here have stolen. And so this could definitely be money here. I keep seeing security here, some type of security, some type of trust, some type of will, and it could be a person as well. I was listening to something the other day, and the person was saying this person wants everything that you had. They wanted your man, they wanted your money, they wanted your purpose in life, they want the way that you talk, the way that you're able to hold people's attention. This person wanted everything that you should have, and so this person is trying desperately to do like a destiny swap. This could be the case here. You got a person here who wants to live the life of somebody else, and it's the life that this person, you know, this person hasn't even been able to step into yet. And so they're putting a halt, they're putting chains around a person, holding them still so they can't live this high honor life, while they pretend in the background like it's for them, like they pretend to be high vibrational people who have earned this the honest way, while they pretend like the things that they are indulging in is for them, and it's not for them, it's for you, or it's for somebody else. So that's what I have, y'all. I'll be back.